Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nomfundo Vata. If you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you. If you are a returning subscriber, you know what's up. Thank you so much for returning. Today, let's revamp our CVs. So I recently wanted to revamp my CV and my cover letter because I'm trying to apply for jobs in the future. And I knew that I would never have hired myself with my old CV as well, my resume. So I was like, let me try and revamp my CV, which I think I failed because I still was not satisfied with the results, even with the help of Google. So I decided to outsource to a company that specializes in revamping CVs and cover letters and all that sort of stuff. And I got information that I feel like would be helpful to other people as well, and I want to share that with you in case you don't really have money to have another person do it for you. So if it's easier, let's simplify it for you. Let's So this video is going to be helpful for people who are trying to apply for ESL jobs because this channel is mostly about that. But in any field, feel free to stick around because it would be helpful. Anyway, I'm trying to revamp my CV for a different field. So same boat. Everyone is welcome to stick around. So the first thing that you want to make sure appears first is your full government name, and then you wanna just underneath that you wanna put your city wherever you are. You wanna put your contact details, and that would mean your number and your email address. I think pretty much for everyone that's the case. I'm not sure what other people in other countries put, but generally I just put my number and then I put my email address. The second thing is your professional summary. So your professional summary is when you put your qualifications. So what are your qualifications? How many qualifications do you have? You list everything that you qualified to do, that you studied. The second thing that you want to do is put your experience, including the years. So if you've been teaching for 7 years, for example, like in my case, then you put that you've been teaching for 7 years. You write your summary in a paragraph form, and then you include your experience. Like in my case, I've experienced curating or creating curriculums and making sure that the lesson plans accommodate each and every learner. So you mention such things, and a person maybe is asking themselves that, hey, I don't really have work experience, I just graduated, or I just graduated high school. In that case, you want to state exactly the qualification that you studied. You want to go into details a bit with just what the qualification entails. So I studied Bachelor of Education, and it focuses on creating curriculums in behavior, in learners, in Microsoft and IT stuff a little bit, because we do that in education. So whatever your field just focuses on, you want to go into depth with that. And then we move over to professional skills. So under professional skills, you want to put your hard skills. So hard skills are the skills that can be proven, right? And soft skills are just personal qualities that a person would have. For example, hard skills in education include administrative work or just administration, classroom management, Microsoft Office, database handling. Those are hard skills that you learn from doing your actual job. So those are the skills that you would include in your CV. And then soft skills are skills like attentive listening, good communication skills. Those type of things are soft skills. So if you have experience and you've worked before, it's just best to just include your hard skills. In your interviews, they will ask you about your soft skills, so you don't have to worry about that. But I did see, because I did a little bit of research on Google before doing this video, I did see that for people who don't have work experience, it does help to include your soft skills. So do include your soft skills so that your CV is not so short. Do say what you're good at as a person so that the person who's hiring you, because you're selling yourself, there's nothing else for you to sell at this point, then yes, you might as well just include your soft skills. For me, they said that I should give them 10, maximum is 10, minimum is 5. So ranging from that, your hard skills, just 10 of them. And then depending on also the job that you want to apply for, do consider, keep that in mind. So for example, if I'm applying for a job in communications, then I do want to say that I have whatever communication skills, maybe public relations, for example, with communicating with parents, with the community. You do learn to have some type of public relations. And I'm trying to be smart because I'm applying for jobs in communications. You see how that works. So whatever jobs that you're applying into, your hard skills, try and make them be in line with that type of job. Your soft skills too. So if you're applying for jobs in education, no one will really care about your data mining skills, for example, in B.Ed. Really, no one cares about that. So try and align your skills with the career that you're applying into. And then the next thing that you want to include is your education. So from top to bottom, the bottom is your high school, and then your whatever qualification that you got after that, and then whatever qualification you got after that, and then whatever qualification you got after that, depending on how many qualifications you have. For example, I went to high school I finished high school in 2009, I think. So there would be the year that goes first, and then 2014, I think, my second qualification, and then 2021, my third qualification, and then the qualification I'm working on right now, which is honors. So whatever your case is, do it your way. Don't forget to include the year in which you finished. That's important. The next thing you want to include is your work experience. So this, of course, is for people who've worked before, maybe in a couple of places. I've worked in 3 schools. So when I mention experience, I have to say which year did I start and month, which year did that contract end, or which year did I switch jobs. So my first job, it was 2015 up until 2018, September. And then March, the start was March, and then the end was September. So you have to mention such things. It is important. And then your current job, you don't have to include duties, because my mistake also in the past was that I included duties for every job that I worked in. The only time you include your duties is with your current job. So at my current job, these are the duties that I have, and you want to expand. You don't keep them too short. Like I did probably 10 duties that I am currently involved with, or that I'm carrying out at my current job. So you want to try and not be too short, because my previous CV, it was really very too short. And then the last thing, which in my other CV was the first thing, your personal details. So your personal details are the last thing at the bottom. Okay, so with your personal details, you want to include your date of birth, you want to include your nationality, you want to include your criminal record, you want to include the languages that you speak and are pretty much fluent in, and you want to include your references. With your references, also be very careful, because not everyone wishes you well. So even the people that are in your life, you know their traits, you know what people are like. Really, really just be careful with your references. That's all I would say where references are concerned, because I have heard pretty much bad stories. Yeah, you guys, so that's how we do our resumes. I do hope that this video was helpful, and if you still have more questions, do not hesitate to drop a comment down below so that I can help you. Don't forget to watch my other videos as well, and thank you so much for watching up until this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.